Hey, big black guy back in recording. Please forgive me for the fact that I'm covered in shade right now. I recorded this video later in the day, and you guys fortunately have to deal with this. Big black guy back in recording. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about 3 foods that you have to eat. Foods. Let's say three snacks you have to eat, which will increase testosterone, reduce cortisol, and decrease estrogen. And these are pretty easy to find and simple to buy. You can find it in your convenience store. You don't have to go and search up a zip code, or you don't have to. Basically, it's not hard to find, it's easy to find. Okay? So bear with me here. So the first thing is dark chocolate. I was eating this shit just before this video, and it's shown significantly decreased stress, and by doing that it will indirectly increase your testosterone, because what is the main antagonist of testosterone? Wait, the main antagonist of testosterone is prolactin. The main antagonist of testosterone is stress, and obviously prolactin is a hormone that happens after you have sexual encounters, for example. And then after you ejaculate, a man ejaculates, and he feels so, like, you feel relaxed after you. Bro, the camera is so dark. Okay, we're not gonna talk about prolactin. That's for another video. We're gonna talk about cortisol. Cortisol is stress. Basically, it's a fancy word for stress. So by eating dark chocolate, you're gonna decrease your cortisol, which will indirectly increase your testosterone, because cortisol is one of the main antagonists of testosterone. What are signs of high cortisol? Is one of the signs of high cortisol is when you wake up in the night, and then you sweat, and you get lack of sleep. You stink more. What I'm saying, many examples of high cortisol is you stink more. You have headaches. You feel stressed. You know what I mean? You understand what you know what feeling stressed feels being stressed feels like. Just imagine a bear is coming to attack you now. You're obviously going to get a spike of adrenaline, which is a stress hormone. And wasted adrenaline it will harm your body. Your body's preparing for fights. So if you waste the adrenaline, it's just going to harm yourself. Okay, so dark chocolate decreases stress and increases testosterone. Okay, now the next thing is honey, specifically raw honey. In raw honey will Raw honey is good for testosterone and increases specifically luteinizing hormone, which is another thing you get if you go and get a testosterone blood test. They're gonna check for your testosterone levels, your DHT levels. What is DHT? It's dihydrotestosterone, which is 10 times more potent than testosterone. You probably think that's the thing for hairline recession and all that, but it's also the thing for making you more masculine and for growing beards. So yeah, they're gonna test for your luteinizing hormone as well. Now this will correlate to having high testosterone levels maximum. With low luteinizing hormone levels, it's going to be difficult for you to. I mean, it's going to be. Basically it's just an add-on. It's just gonna give you a bonus on your free testosterone, your normal testosterone, your luteinizing hormone. Now, by drinking raw honey, 1 teaspoon of raw honey every time before you go to bed will increase your luteinizing hormone, which will increase your testosterone, which will make you bigger, which will make you feel better, which will make you have more libido, whatever. So yeah, this is the sacrifice you gotta make. The easy way is to take steroids, but you're on this video because you want natural answers. You don't want steroid answers. So yeah, so it will increase your luteinizing hormone, which will increase your testosterone. Now the third thing is, now one of the things that causes your testosterone to decrease is your gut health. So if your gut health is bad, then you can break out more. You have more estrogen. Your body won't be functioning properly. So one of the things that I take is kefir. Kefir. It's high in probiotics. It's high in good bacteria. Basically, to explain it in simple autistic terms, in your stomach, there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria. Now, over time, the more shit that you eat, excuse my language, the more bad stuff that you eat, the bad bacteria will take over time. It's kind of like capture the points. You know when you're in Call of Duty and you capture A, B, and C on capture the points. Now, the more bad stuff you eat and the more less water that you drink, the more juices, the more Coke that you drink. Basically, the bad bacteria captured A and B of your stomach, and your good bacteria only has C. And eventually, when it captures all of them, you're going to end up sick and you're going to end up hospitalized. You end up dying. So that's when it captured all the points. So basically, now the good bacteria, it needs assistance. You need to be eating specific type of foods to increase it. One of them is kefir. Now it's particularly raw kefir. This is difficult to find, but normal kefir is easy to find. That's why I told you in the beginning of the video. I'm giving you advice on the easy stuff to find, which is kefir. You can find it in what's that place called again? The pharmacy. You can find it in your pharmacy. You can find it in Clicks. You can find it in Clicks. You can find it in Dischem. I think it's Dischem or Clicks. One of. You can find it there. You can find it in the fridge. Ask them. You can even ask them, "Where's the kefir?" Don't say kefir. Kefir. Don't pronounce it any other way. Say kefir. Or even just search it now on Google. Take a screenshot of the kefir that you want and show it to the people who work there, and then they can help you find it. This will increase your good bacteria, and then you will start capturing A, B, and C, and then you forever feel happy that your team won. So kefir is something that I started drinking. I found out about it last year. I couldn't find it, but then luckily I came across it a few weeks ago, and I started drinking it. You don't drink all of it in one day now. Drink a little bit of it a day. This will increase your testosterone. So yeah, a bonus thing. Now, if you made it this far in the video, I'm going to give you a bonus food that's overlooked. Okay, give me 1 second. Now, this food, you're probably not going to eat it because it doesn't taste nice. And I can understand that, but trust me, you don't even have to eat a lot. So this food this food reduces estrogen in your body, which will, if you're having gyno right now, eating this will soak up all the estrogen and remove it from your body. So gyno is caused by excess amount of estrogen in the body. It's an imbalance of testosterone and estrogen, more estrogen in the body. That's why people struggle with gyno. The sign of it's a sign of your growth plates closing, which was yeah. So if you want to reduce estrogen, is the main cause of this. You can take this thing is raw carrots basically. It's basically uncooked carrots. Just the carrot that you buy from the store, you cut it and you eat it. Now you're probably not gonna eat this, but trust me, it works wonders. This will make you have more testosterone because the less estrogen in your body, the more room for testosterone. And this will make you jacked. This will make you feel better quickly. Trust me. You probably go to the gym, you're watching this video, and you probably the fact you need to sacrifice something to get something. You sacrificed your playing video games time, your girlfriend time, your boyfriend time. You're watching this video, you going to the gym, you know how hard it is to go to the gym every day, and yeah, so I'm sure you can understand sacrifice. If you want to reduce your estrogen quickly, eat raw carrots. Don't even have to eat a full raw carrot. You can I cut out a piece every day of the carrot, like a quarter of a piece, and eat it. You can even eat half a piece or one small piece. You can even swallow a small piece. Actually, I don't recommend swallowing it because your body needs to. You help your body by chewing it. And if it tastes bad, cover your nose and eat it, and swallow and then breathe again. I'm not saying to suffocate yourself now while eating. I'm saying cover your nose while you're chewing so you don't have to taste it. But then make sure to breathe after. So yeah, raw carrots suck up all the estrogen in your body, and yeah, that was all the tips that I had for today. My back is hurting now. End of the video, guys. See you tomorrow. Next week, as I'm in college. It's hard finding. It's hard to find time to make videos for you guys. But yeah, Nick bombarded us with so many assignments. 5 assignments in one whole week. I managed to complete 2 because of I had discipline. That's the thing. That's the benefit about testosterone. It gives you more motivation to do hard stuff, more risk taking. Testosterone increases risk taking behavior. So yeah, I had the discipline to complete my assignment, 2 assignments so far, in 2 days, which was due in a month. So yeah, I have a course link in the description about fitness. I understand you're probably thinking, this guy just want to sell us courses. He just wants to get paid, bro. This is my business, bro. Yeah, of course. But I'm also the main reason here I'm here to help you, and then that's just the add-on, selling a course, creating a business. But anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Sorry for the I didn't have any good lighting today. I'm poor, okay? So yeah, next time.